understand, everybody in here has been poisoned more than once. You watching by streaming live and listening by radio, you have been poisoned more than once. As a matter of fact, if you have ever smoked a cigarette in your life, you have been poisoned. The carcinogens in the nicotine have poisoned you. Oh, I didn't ever smoke a cigarette. I don't know what you smoked. But whatever you smoked poisoned you. If you've ever taken Tylenol with codeine, you've been poisoned. If you've taken Bear aspirin has toxins in it. Well, I never thought nobody can die from Bear. Take 20 of them at one time. I haven't been poisoned. If you've taken alcohol in any dynamic, poisons have entered into your system. We don't call them poisons because we're still here. So we take pieces of poison, and as long as we can live in it, we enjoy the pleasure of the poison because it didn't kill us. Look at somebody and say, there's death in the pot. See, you need somebody who's not intoxicated and who's not poisoned to be able to step into your life and say to you, there is death in the pot. If all your friends are people who celebrate you and cheer you on, then you are most unequivocally doomed, because you need some objective people to tell you you're wrong. Some people need to tell you you stink. Some people need to tell you you're dirty, and they have no vested interest if you get mad or not, but it's your poison that's impacting them and they don't want it. But what does God do? What does he do in your embarrassing stuff? What does he do with our humiliation, our sins, and our transgressions? Does he take them out? I thought he did. I thought he would, but he doesn't. He adds. He adds to your disappointment. He adds to your disappointment, your divorce, your wayward children. The things that are messing up your life. He adds meal and salt. And when he adds to you, he allows what he adds to you to neutralize what's going on in you. In other words, if God did not add to us, we wouldn't be here today. I don't understand. Judgment would say we don't deserve a second chance. Judgment would say you've done too much to be holy. And instead of God throwing out the poison pot, he adds something to it. He adds something to it and makes the pot palatable. And the Bible said there was no harm in the pot. After all you've been through, all the stuff you and I have done, we've said, God, forgive me. God, give me another chance. I'm messed up again. Somebody is saying, write them off. God said, no, I've invested too much into them. I'm going to add something to their life. And what I add, this additive is going to make it better. Touch somebody and tell them the additive is going to make it better. What do you mean the additive is going to make it better? When I grew up in the age of the good, the bad, and the ugly.